Little Toys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make slime putty. So if you don't know what slime putty is, it is a mixture between slime and putty. So you know how silly putty feels like? It kind of feels like that, and it's also cold and slimy-ish. Like, I'm afraid you won't know what this is, but it's called Plutoplasma, and that's the only way I know slime, and so that's kind of what it feels like, a mixture between silly putty and slime. So, the first one I have here, I'm not going to show you all of them, I'm just going to show you two, just to basically show you all the textures that you can get. So this is, I call it dinosaur snot, and it's green, and it has glitter in it. And it's real cold, and it's slimy. It feels like the slime if you just dip your finger in there. It just feels like slime, and it's also putty-ish. So it's real stretchy, and it's real bendy. It's real playable. You know what I mean? And then a lot of it comes in the case. A lot of it comes in the jar. So it's like that. And I'm going to sell these, and I would recommend you getting 2 of these because I'm probably not going to be releasing the big ones. I'm going to be releasing the big ones, but I'm probably not until I make more of them to sell. These are really easy to make, the smaller ones. I'm probably going to take a long time making the big ones. So yes. I would recommend, if you are going to buy these, then you buy 2 the same one. So that way, if you wanted more, you can get more of those that way. So this is that one. It kind of feels more slimy-ish and more watery. And this one feels dry, more dry. Doesn't have as much water in it that I used. And the way you can get these textures, if you like one of them better than the other, is not add so much borax. Do not add so much borax. This I added a lot of borax. This I did not, so it turns out putty, like that. You can kind of see it's more stretchy. That. It's real fun to play with. It can entertain you for hours. Trust me, it did. It can entertain me for hours while I was watching Survivor. So, let's get on to the real tutorial. Really? No. Okay, so what you're gonna need is borax, a cup of water. It doesn't have to be a cup. A bowl-ish, and then puffy paint, which is optional. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. A Shopkin, which is the star of the show for me, optional as well. You don't have to use it. And I'm going to be putting some Shopkins on the ones that I sell. They're going to have different names than the ones that don't, even though they're the same color. And you're going to need a container like this. It doesn't have to be this kind. It can be bigger, it can be smaller. For the big ones, I use these, which are like the little spice jars. Teaspoon. I don't know a teaspoon, really. Measuring spoons. A spoon, regular spoon. Glitter glue, which is also the star of the show. For me. This I would definitely recommend using glitter glue. That's the only way that these are going to come, because the Elmer's glue is kind of more slimy and it breaks apart easy. And then the gem, which is optional as well. And then hot glue if you're going to glue anything. For my younger viewers, please be careful with that. Or have your parents do it for you. So, let's get on to the tutorial. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Okay. So, we're going to start by dumping this whole can of glitter glue. And if you don't want to do the whole can, you don't have to. I may not do it all because I have this. So I think I'm gonna save some, and I'm gonna leave some to make with my dad. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. It looks so cool when it comes out. I'm gonna add a little more. About that much to this slime. Okay, and then I'm going to take my measuring spoons, and I'm gonna take a half teaspoon right here, and I'm going. Actually, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a quarter teaspoon because I know you're supposed to add a half teaspoon, but I'm gonna add a quarter because when I added a half teaspoon, it kind of made the dinosaur's knot like that, but it's not supposed to actually be that, but this is actually a good product, the dinosaur's knot, and I'm actually gonna make another one of these. I'm not gonna add so much borax to this. You're gonna dump it into your water. It may become dinosaur's knot, I don't know. Then you're gonna take your spoon and until it becomes like a cloudy white color, you can kind of tell. Yeah, it's mixed up. Then you're gonna pour a little bit at a time. You don't have to add the whole thing, definitely not the whole thing. Like that much at a time probably is what I like to do. And see how it's already becoming that kind of, oh my gosh, see it just touches it and it becomes. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna have putty. Okay, we need to add more. This is enough for now. And it has to absorb all of that water in the borax. And then it becomes a more slimy thing. The borax, I'm pretty sure, is what gives it this kind of texture. Okay, I think we need more. Keep adding until you kind of get a slime. I'm going to touch it. That's glue. And it needs to kind of break up into little pieces. You can kind of see that it's kind of becoming more slimy. It's an arm workout. So, like that. It's still pretty much slime. It's pretty much slime right now, but I'm just going to add more that it can be. It's a good texture. Okay, now it's starting to get that way. Because see, it's kind of broken down into pieces. If it's noticeable on camera. It's like baking. Like making frosting. So it's real gluey right now. Maybe we should add that. It's a lot. Maybe it'll work. This is gonna work, I can already tell. Because the spoon, if you put the spoon in there and it starts doing that, up if you think this is a helpful tutorial. And I will definitely do more on other things. Okay. I'm starting to get it. It just needs to absorb borax. My chair is teetering. Okay, I'm going to touch it just real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to do this by hand. This is the fun part, getting to do it by hand. Yes! Yes! No more glue. Did you see in the beginning how it was like, real watery? If it's real watery and sticky, you need to add more borax. But if it's like this, then that's good. If it's still real sticky, like this, I think I'm going to add a tiny bit. Maybe a little more. There we go. More borax. So, I'm going to work this up with my hand. That is enough borax right there. So this feels like it may be the putty. Yes, this is putty. This is not dinosaur snot. Maybe? I don't know. But it feels really cool. Look at that! So this is the slime you want. It's cold and it needs to be pretty stretchy. Like, you have to be gentle when you stretch it. That's just the one thing. So I'm gonna get some more out of this bowl and work it in. That is awesome! Do you see this? Okay, so this can go over here. And then I'm gonna open this, I'm gonna put my slime in, and it makes a flop noise, so. It will. Sometimes it doesn't. But this was a little much to go in this container. I'll try and get as much as I can in here. What I can't, I'll put back in the mixing. I think that's about right. Like, that's good. I'll take as much as I can. I can play with that. There we have some slime. Then I'm going to glue my Shopkin. It's not. It's not staying. Okay, there we go. I need another glue stick. Woo! So then stick your Shopkin. And this is a duplicate for me, so if you don't want to use a duplicate, you don't have to. So there it is right now with just the Shopkin on there. And I think that's pretty cute. Okay, there's slime on my hand. Okay, I'm gonna add my puffy paint. I have to pass the puffy paint. Alright. like again, like I said before, it's permanent. So basically, you just kind of work it around like that. I'll do it all on camera. The last one I made was in a spice jar. It was a big one. The last one I decorated was in a spice jar. And since it has the little knobs, where you open the spice jar, where you get more of the spice, it kind of was blobby because I didn't have a lot of room to, put it. Okay, what did I just do? Okay. Let me see if I can get closer to the Shopkin. Sorry, Shopkin. Covered in paint. There we go. That's good enough. And then you have to let this dry overnight, I assume. Because maybe 24 hours, because so here is Miss Prezi on the slime. So I'm not going to add gems today just because it may take a little while. Oh, here's my other slime. This I haven't named yet. It's one of the putties. It's not dinosaurs. The only one I've named, I just call it dinosaur slime. I don't know what I'm going to call the real slimy ones. This one was actually kind of in between. I don't know. I'll name it something funny. But it's really cool. This was the first one that I ever made. My first slime in my slime making career. But this is really cool. And I put it in the spice jar. And I put apple blossom on it. And I put the gems around it. See, that looks so cool. I'm probably going to be making a make it your own kit and selling that. Probably won't be too expensive, so you can use your allowance to buy it if you want. So there is my slime making tutorial. So I hope you guys like this video on my slime making tutorial. I didn't say that. So if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Goodbye.